back for the second half of tonight's Rage card and the rest of the Rage Ladies Tag Team Championship Tournament with the semifinals and final matches, and we'll see which of the remaining teams will face Les Femmes Fatales at the next show.
And all four of those teams have an excellent shot at making it to that final title matchup with Jet Williams and Mimi Emerson. And I'm seriously wondering, which one's it gonna be?
Yeah, me too. We've already eliminated 4 of those teams, 2 of them by significant upsets, so definitely the curiosity's starting to eat me up too, Johnny. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Alright, so we move on to the second half, and we've got Shotzi and AJ and Pretty Poison left to go, and they're about to face off in our first semifinal match. Oh man, Shotzi Blackheart and AJ Lee up against Kyoko Manabe and Emi Kano, Kanari Doku, Pretty Poison.
I still can't believe Shotzi and AJ actually eliminated the Bell Council. I mean, everyone believed that match was gonna go the other way. And I'm amazed it didn't.
Scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring.
Well, AJ Lee and Shotzi, they did manage to dispatch the Bell Council. Hold on a minute here. Kanari Doku deciding to make their entrance just a little bit early. And Shotzi and AJ Lee don't even realize it. Oh man, this is gonna be, here we go. Here we go. Lights on, referee present, bell rung, here we go. A back rake from Shotzi Blackheart, still wearing her jacket, kick to the midsection. Big Shotzi down from Emi Kano. Now Emi escorting Shotzi to the ropes. Shotzi counters. Now Shotzi Blackheart with a trademark Jake the Snake style DDT. Oh, look at this. Emi Kano right back to her feet, drives a couple of knees right into Shotzi's face. Rounds her back up. Release suplex. Beautifully done. Tags in Kyoko Manabe. Well, this one got off to a pretty wacky start, but we're back on script now. Kyoko with a little whirlicking Rana on Shotzi. Still not out of her jacket. Oh man, knee to the head. And Kyoko Manabe steps out. In comes Emi Kano again on the tag. Shotzi Blackheart still laid out. Emi delivers a kick to the back. Now, driving a knee into Shotzi's arm. Wants to get that jacket off eventually. Sometime this year. Oh man, look at the crowd. They're just going nuts here. Emi Kano has Shotzi up, man. Oh, sit out. Oh, man. Wow. Emi delivering hard right hands to the head of Shotzi Blackheart. Now finally out of her ring jacket. Thank goodness. Whoa, my headbutt. Takes Emi down. Shotzi takes herself all the way to the top. I'm waiting for Emi to get to her feet. Here we go. Oh, man. Beautiful drop kick. Nice distance. Nicely done. In comes AJ Lee on the tag. Emi Kano delivers a kick. Locks up. Tries to escort AJ Lee to the corner, but AJ Lee not having any of that. Elbows to the midsection. AJ has her up. Backbreaker. Right across the leg. Delivers a hard stomp to the midsection. Emi Kano counters with a couple of kicks and a chop and another chop. And look at this. Oh man, hard kick to the back. Oof, man, elbow right to the top of the head. As Emi Kano says that's enough, in comes Kyoko Manabe on the tag. AJ Lee still laid out in the corner. Hard kick from Kyoko. And another. Look at this, beautiful slip right there. Emi on the outside. Kyoko Manabe taking some serious kicks from AJ Lee as she tags in Shotzi Blackheart. Kyoko getting back to her feet. Whoa, nice kick. Kyoko with Shotzi in the corner. Whips her to the opposite corner, her team's corner. Now proceeds to go to work on the arm of Shotzi Blackheart. Kyoko calling for it. Here we go. Running bulldog. Face first into the canvas. Kyoko rounds her up again. Oh, man, hard kick. Locks up. Whoa, man, beautifully done. Tops it off with a nice moonsault and a cover. 1, 2, only a 2. Well, all right. Well, Kyoko Manabe must return to work here. Shotzi Blackheart counters with a nice forearm. Locks up, gets countered, gets a kick to the gut, takes her down. As Kyoko steps out, tags in Emi Kano again. AJ Lee coming in, locks up, slams Emi Kano's head to the mat. Follows it up with a stomp. Now, oh man, just gouging the face of Emi Kano. But Emi finds her way out. AJ counters with an elbow. Kick to the midsection, a couple of good chops. Backs Emi Kano off. Whoa, man, what a hard kick to the head right there. Oh, man, Emi Kano in some trouble here. Here we go. AJ Lee into that octopus stretch of hers. But no, Emi Kano counters it, turns it into a little sidewalk slam right there. Oh, man, basement DDT right to the face. Tops it off with a beautiful moonsault. And Emi Kano steps out. No, not gonna step out. Okay, changed her mind. Rounds AJ Lee up. Locks her up. Oh, a couple of knees to the face. Now Emi covers. 1, 2. No, just a 2. And a flat 2 at that. AJ Lee still capable of doing some damage here. Here we go. That split leg drop. Right on top. 1. Just a 1. All right, Emi Kano going after Shotzi Blackheart. Has her up over the shoulders. What's she got in mind here? Oh, man, hangs her off the top rope. Follows it up with another moonsault. Wow, on AJ Lee. Emi Kano has both members of the team laid out here. And into a submission, into a stretch on AJ Lee. Oh, man. Well, Pretty Poison very much in control of this match at the present time. Emi stomps on the arm of AJ Lee. Shotzi Blackheart steps back out. Oh, man. Emi Kano not quite done with her yet. But returns her focus to AJ Lee at the moment. Tags in Kyoko Manabe. AJ Lee slowly getting back to her feet. Kyoko right there. Oh, man, another basement DDT right to the head. Oh, man, tried the moonsault, caught a couple of knees from AJ Lee. AJ rounds up Kyoko. Hard kick. Kyoko counters with a kick of her own. Whoa, what a face plant that was right there. Ow. Kyoko covers. 1, 2, 3. No, just a 2.999 again. Almost. Very, very close. Now into a submission stretch on AJ Lee from Kyoko Manabe. Referee monitoring the situation closely. But don't look like AJ Lee's going to tap. Kyoko releases the hold. Delivers a stomp to the arm of AJ Lee. Steps out, tags in Emi Kano. Now Emi moving in on AJ Lee. Oh, man, missed with the split leg drop right there. And oh, I bet that hurt. AJ Lee locks her up. Has her up. Look at that beautiful. Oh, man, that was a beautiful backbreaker. AJ Lee definitely not done yet. Well, there's a stomp to the arm of Emi Kano. Emi Kano counters with a kick to the head. Emi rounds up AJ Lee again. Lock up. Emi escorts AJ to the corner. And here we go. Another running bulldog right in the center of the ring. Face first. AJ Lee has taken a lot of shots to the head here. Another basement dropkick to the back of her head. As Emi Kano rolls her over. Covers. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Pretty Poison defeats AJ Lee and Shotzi Blackheart to win this one.
Here are your winners.
Get a look at Kyoko Manabe. She can hardly contain herself. Emi Kano scores the pinfall on AJ Lee, successfully pulling another upset on a heavily favored team, man. This second half of this tourney has turned the whole thing on its ear, hasn't it?
100% agreed, Wally. Nothing has really turned out quite the way anyone expected. The only non-surprise would be Titania and Showbiz slipping past the Deadly Dolls in the first round to advance to the semis.
Right, and they're about to face the Angels of Anarchy, the other upsetters in this tournament, when we come back after the break. So don't you go away, people. Oh man, these two teams in the next semifinal match. This is going to get colorful. We got the Angels of Anarchy, Wendy and Heather Hardcore, set to go up against Showtime and Tatiana. And oh man, this is going to be wild.
Now we come down to which of these teams is gonna square off against Pretty Poison in the final matchup. The way these teams have been performing, and given the upset we've seen already, I'm not guessing. I just want to wait it out and see which of them wins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Anarchists!
Well, Wendy and Heather delivered a real shock in their first round matchup. But let's face it, tough as the Angels of Anarchy can be, they'll have to face the fact that Titania and Showbiz will be hard to endure, and maybe even harder to put down for a pin or a tap out.
Guys, I'll tell you what, the fans are not feeling the Angels of Anarchy here in Montreal, man.
The Angels of Anarchy, showing absolutely no fear. They look frosty and ready to go to work on Titania and Showbiz. But again, yeah, they beat their first round opponents. But this matchup is set to be infinitely more difficult if they're gonna bend the rule book as they do so often. This would probably be the best time for it.
I'm still stunned at the Angels having beaten Next Gen in the first round. Everyone just scored Angie and Rosita had it in the bag. But like we've learned around here, there are no absolutes, no certainties when it comes to wins and losses.
And that goes double for a championship tournament like this. I'm keen to see which team will face Kanari Doku.
Seems as though no matter which team wins, no matter which team faces Kanari Doku in the final round, I am not going to even try and figure out who that's going to be. And then after that, at the next show, they got to face Jet Williams and Mimi Emerson. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, Heather Hardcore has impressed the hell out of me, and conversely, so has Showbiz. So these two ladies starting us off here in this tag team match, it's going to be good. The bell rings, here we go. Oh man, this poor referee's going to quit on us, I'm telling you. Look at this, Heather tags in Wendy. Showbiz back to her feet. Misses with a chop, connects with a good shot. Rounds Wendy up. Nice suplex from Showbiz. Yeah, Showbiz and Heather have impressed the hell out of me tonight. Flip over neck whip on Wendy. Follows it up with a stomp. Oh, what's this here? What we got going on here? Oh, man, that's a vicious little leg snap right there. Showbiz. Whoa, nasty stomp to the chest of Wendy. Look at this. Stretching her all kind of ways into a submission. Showbiz. Oh, look at this. Wendy Hardcore flips right out of that situation. Nicely done. Showbiz catches a kick to the gut. Showbiz delivers a kick to the gut. Oh, Wendy shoves away the attack. Showbiz shoves away the attack. They lock up. Oh, swing and a miss from Wendy. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, has her all the way up over the shoulders. Whoa, modified Death Valley driver. And Wendy tags in Heather, and Showbiz tags in Tatiana. Titania going to work right away here. Has her up a couple of steps and into a backbreaker. And stretching the heck out of Heather Hardcore right here. Titania has her up. Look at this. Oh, man, powerbomb. I thought she was going to throw her out the ring. Elbow drop, finds the mark. Big bad Titania. Really starting to go to work here on Heather Hardcore. Series of hard shots. Locks her up. Heather counters with a kick. Delivers a series of good shots. Spins her around. Has Titania up. Nice suplex. And here we go into an arm stretch. Heather Hardcore. Really not fooling around this evening. A flip over neck whip on Titania. Follows it up with a stomp. This one is going to get wild because this one decides which one of these teams is going to the finals. Heather with a stretch on Titania, but too close to the ropes, and that tall woman reached those ropes with the greatest of ease. Heather Hardcore misses with a chop. Titania. Oh, look at this. Heather Hardcore counters with a series of elbows. Rounds the Golden Goddess up. Nice hip toss. What have we here? Look at the, oh man, nice toss. Heather Hardcore steps out, tags in Wendy. The AOA, the Angels of Anarchy, the punk rock blood sisters. And they definitely want to win this match. Wendy takes herself topside. Oh, beautiful splash on Titania. Well done. As Wendy drags Titania center ring, goes for the cover and hooks the leg. One. Only one. Big bad Titania still got a lot of steam in the engine. Wendy gathers her up, locks her up, escorts her to the corner of the AOA, head first into the buckle. Titania counters quickly. Wendy counters quickly. Titania counters quickly too. They lock up yet again. Oh man, Wendy Hardcore. Very quick with the counters here. Oh, so is Titania. Here we go. Titania escorts Wendy to the corner, head first into the turnbuckle. Oh, right into the buckle again, follows it up with a couple of nasty double axe handles to the back. Rounds her up. Oh, snake eyes right there on the top buckle. Titania gathers up Wendy Hardcore, locks her up. Hard whip, but Wendy puts on the brakes real quick. Titania goes behind. Has her up over the shoulders. Where's this going? Oh, slammed to the mat. Titania rounds Wendy up again. Force her to her team's corner. No, yeah, head first into the buckle again. And whoop, this what we got here. Oh, Titania hanging Wendy Hardcore up in the tree of woe with a foot choke. And Titania rolls Wendy over, covers. 1, 2, only a 2. Wendy Hardcore still got some fight left. Follows it up with a stomp to the back of that mohawked head. Rounds her up again. Oh, man. Oh, slammed her face first. In comes Showbiz on the tag. Showbiz going for the cover. 1, 2. Wendy Hardcore still active. But taking a lot of punishment here. Whoa, oh, look at this. She tried for the Whirlican Rana and didn't get it. Wendy Hardcore takes advantage of that mistake, slams her head back into the mat. Follows up, oh, look at this. Knees to the midsection and a beautiful flip. Does it again. Wendy rolls Showbiz over, covers. 1, 2. Oh, whoa. 2.8 right there. Huh. That's about as close as it gets. Wendy, High Rent District here. Whoa, beautiful corkscrew splash. Covers. 1, 2. But Titania right there to spoil the pin. Wendy Hardcore. Not sure what to do here. But Titania steps out. And Wendy resumes her attack on Showbiz. Escorting Showbiz to the Angel's corner, head first into the turnbuckle. Driving shoulders into the midsection of Showbiz. Now Wendy Hardcore with a straight up choke. No pretenses here. All pretenses of politeness gone out the window. With that final match looming at the end of the tunnel, Showbiz counters with a good hard shot. Has Wendy up over the shoulders, but Wendy elbows to the face and gets out of that spot. Oh man, Showbiz counters with a couple of hard shots. Oh man, some seriously hard shots. And a short arm clothesline to seal the deal there. Showbiz rounds Wendy up, another series of hard blows and a kick that takes Wendy down to the canvas. As Showbiz takes herself out, lets in Titania. Now Tatiana moves in. Stomp to the arm with Wendy Hardcore. Liked it so much she went and did it a second time. Hey, look at this, the magic hat trick, the trio. The trifecta. Titania. Look at this. Wendy said, you ain't taking me to no corner. No. Oh, man, beautiful running dropkick from Wendy Hardcore. As Wendy steps out, tags in Heather. And Titania, a little slow getting to her feet. Heather Hardcore right there to help her out. Another standing dropkick. And the Angels of Anarchy, very coordinated this evening, huh? Heather, all the way up on the top, waiting for Titania to stand up. Oh, man. Oh, Will, Showbiz. Kind of foiling that move right there. Heather goes behind, takes Titania down to the mat, steps out herself, tags in Wendy Hardcore, and here comes Showbiz on the tag. Oh, this is gonna get good. Wendy and Showbiz lock up Wendy with a kick to the midsection, a beautiful flip right there. The referee counts on Titania to get her back out of the ring. Wendy, all the way topside, beautiful splash from the top rope. Oh man, Showbiz looking like she's in a little bit of trouble here. Wendy escorts Showbiz by the hair to the Angel of Anarchy's corner, but Showbiz, quick with the counter, locks Wendy up. Wendy swings and misses. Kick to the midsection from Showbiz, has her all the way up on the shoulders again. Another modified Death Valley driver. Showbiz. Showbiz tuning up the band here. Wendy in big, big trouble. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Wendy Hardcore countering and takes Showbiz down. Here comes Titania on the tag. They lock up. Wendy, look at that. Bob of hair just pitched her across the ring. Goes after Showbiz anyway. But here comes Titania from behind. Wendy counters with an elbow. Wow, okay. They lock up again. Wendy escorts Titania to the corner. Tags in Heather. Oh, Sookie, here we go. Off, oh man, beautiful double axe handle to the arm. And Heather, that fisherman buster, here we go, covered, hooks the leg. 1, 2, just a 2. With Showbiz stopping to spoil the pin just in time. Oh man, Heather drops a knee into Showbiz's arm, starts stretching her out. She ain't even the legal woman in the ring. Wendy Hardcore, standing here, standing guard over Titania. As Showbiz catches a fisherman buster. Oh man, a nice hip toss. Heather Hardcore in control of both Titania and Showbiz. This is pretty wild. Kick to the midsection. Titania shows up to break up the assault on her partner. Escorts Heather Hardcore to the ropes. Has her up. What are we gonna see here? Oh man, just draped over the ropes, driving knees into her ribs, man. Wow, okay. And a fall-away slam to seal the deal there. And in comes Showbiz on the tag. Heather Hardcore standing center ring waiting for her. They lock up. Hard whip to the corner. Showbiz. Oh, look at this. Heading for that power bomb. Oh, man, right into the corner. Showbiz pulling 7 counts of crazy here on Heather Hardcore. But Heather counters with elbows to the gut. Back Showbiz the heck off. Clothesline takes her down. Showbiz quickly back to her feet. Counters with a hard shot. Staggers. Oh man, hard counter from Heather Hardcore as well. Hard series of blows. Now it's Showbiz backing off. Wow. Into the corner goes Showbiz as Heather Hardcore just starts delivering the goods here. Look at this beautiful, oh wow, beautiful handspring, knees to the gut, follows it up with a beautiful moonsault. Wow. Heather steps out, in comes Wendy Hardcore. And Showbiz, looks like she's having her share of problems right now. Wendy Hardcore locks her up. Oh, Wendy gets kicked to the midsection from Showbiz. Quick counter. Now Wendy counters with elbows to the midsection. Back Showbiz off. They lock up again. Look at this beautiful crucifix from Wendy Hardcore. Round Showbiz back up. Oh man, series of hard shots. And into the corner again goes Showbiz as Wendy starts driving shoulders into her gut. Follows it up with a series of kicks. Oh man, the Angels of Anarchy firing on all engines here. 1, 2. Whoa, 2.9. Oh, this one, I knew this was going to be crazy. In comes Heather Hardcore on the tag. Showbiz, still not to her feet. Heather, gathering Showbiz to her feet. Look at this, quick counter from Showbiz, and a short arm clothesline takes Heather Hardcore down. In comes Tatiana. This is what the dropkick does, Heather. Titania. Couple of hard shots. And Heather Hardcore has taken quite her share of abuse here. Counters Titania, gets out of the corner. Look at this. Beautiful arm breaker right there. As Heather rounds Titania up. Oh man, beautiful judo flip. Heather steps out, in comes Wendy. The AOA. I've had the advantage for a while now. This is a pretty impressive match right here. Wendy, whoa, man, hard overhand right, takes Titania down to one knee, not easy to do. Oh, man, look at this. Oh, man, just wrecking that arm. Wendy Hardcore takes herself up to the top rope. Titania slowly getting back to her feet. Showbiz trying to spoil this move here, but oh man, didn't have to. Wendy ruined it all herself. Oh man. Titania counters with a knee to the gut. They lock up again. Slammed head first into the canvas. As Wendy Hardcore takes a hard shot from Titania, counters with a kick. They lock up again. Man, Titania again quick on the draw with that counter. Wendy just taking a pounding here from Titania. Whoa, oh, hard chop. Now Tatiana. Whoa, man, did you just see that slam? Huh. Titania trying to regain control of the situation here. Spinning discus punch takes her down. She follows it up with a big splash, covers. 1, 2. Shut up. Wendy Hardcore not giving up the ship quite that easily. Tatiana getting a little bit annoyed. Look at this. Oh man, beautiful slam. Now Titania up on the second rope. Oh, went for the splash, didn't get it. Wendy out of the way, and here comes Heather Hardcore. Heather Hardcore. This is with the standing drop kick. Titania steps out, in comes Showbiz. Oh wow, okay. Standing drop kick does work for Showbiz this time, and Heather Hardcore now stalking Showbiz. Kick to the midsection. Here we go, all the way up and into that Fisherman Buster with the pin. 1, 2, 3. That is it. I do not believe the Angels of Anarchy win again.
Here are your winners, the Anarchists.
Well, cut off my junk and call me Stumpy, guys, because quite frankly, I thought these two would be gone after the first round, but here we are heading into the final, and it's the Angels of Anarchy all the way. I just don't believe it.
Okay, now I'm impressed. The Angels going to for 2 against 2 of the toughest ladies tags we got going. And they're locked in to face pretty poison. Will their good fortune hold out? Or will Emmy and Kyoko shut the Angels down? Well, the answer to that question is forthcoming in the final round match when we come back. Okay, 16 teams to round over the course of 2 shows, and we come down to this last match to decide the opponents for Les Femmes Fatales. Will it be the Angels of Anarchy or Kanari Doku? We're about to find out.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. On the way to the ring, the Anarchists.
Guys, I'll tell you, I did not think that these would be the last 2 teams in this final round of this tournament. But here we are, Angels of Anarchy versus Kanari Doku, and one of them's going to go face Jet Williams and Mamie Emerson. Let's wait and find out which one it's going to be.
No denying, Wendy Heather Hardcore sure did impress me with that win over Titania and Showbiz. I would have sworn they would have made it here instead. And what does it mean for Kanari Doku?
And their opponent.
Whoa, Well, sir, if you are a Canary Doku fan, well, tonight has certainly been your night. And they've made it to this final round, and didn't nobody think that was going to happen. And here they are against the Angels of Anarchy. And I'm not even going to try and pick a winner here. We're just going to let this one roll out and see where it all goes.
I'll hazard a guess right now, and I think our punk rock blood sisters go into this final with a sizable edge over the less experienced Emi Kano and Kyoko Minabe. It's not a guaranteed lock for me, but a win for the Angels of Anarchy seems more likely.
I'll agree, Wally. Especially after the Angels pulling off the mammoth upset wins tonight. But the fatigue factor could come into play here. These teams can't possibly go into this match with the same kind of energy. It may cost one team the win in the end.
Well, sir, this is it, guys. The deciding factor here. Heather Hardcore and Emi Kano starting us off in this last final match. Who's going to face the femme fatale? Bell rings. And here we go, referee. Gonna tender his resignation by the time the show's over tonight. Wendy Hardcore comes in on the tag. Emi Kano stands by waiting for her. They lock up, kick to the midsection from Wendy. A beautiful flip right there. Slams Emi Kano to the canvas. Referee back on his feet. Not even part of the match, huh? Well, Wendy Hardcore escorts Emi to the corner. Starts driving shoulders into her midsection. She's been using that move all night long. Series of short little kicks right there. And Wendy Hardcore, determined to do her part to get this win. They want to go to that final match here. Wendy, beautiful splash from across the ring. Nicely done by the AOA right there. Wendy Hardcore steps out, tags in Heather, and Emi Kano has not moved. Looks like she might be in trouble. Oh, man, nice moonsault from Heather. Keep in mind, they've already been through 2 matches apiece. Whoa, one-arm slam from Emi Kano. But he got to be a little fatigued. In comes Kyoko Minabe on the tag. Kyoko moves in on Heather. Oh, man, hard shot. Locks her up and whips Heather Hardcore out onto the floor, and she is definitely feeling herself, Kyoko Minabe. Not even deigning to go back outside. Just going to wait for Heather to get back to her feet and come on back in, I guess. And here she is. Kyoko with a series of hard shots. Flip and a kick to the back. Followed up with a stomp. Rounds her up center ring. Oh, look at this. Heather Hardcore paying back the favor with pitching her out onto the ring, too. Kyoko out on the floor now. And, whoa, leg snap from Heather Hardcore. Kyoko, a little bit of trouble here. Referee's count still in play. Keep in mind, we only got a 10 count here. And Kyoko. Whoa, man. Oh, Heather. Oh, man, I know that knee hurt. She hit nothing to the floor. Kyoko. Kind of squirt Heather Hardcore back into the ring and didn't do much good that time. Hard kick to the back. And the referee trying to get these 2 back in the ring here. Oh, man. Drives a knee into Heather's arm. Rounds her back up. Oh, Heather quick with the counter. Lock up again. And oh, man, Kyoko went into the steps hard. Oh, man, look at that Heather kissing her goodbye. Yeah, that's the AOA for you. Oh, man. All right, well, time's running out, and Kyoko gets back in the ring here. They lock up. And whipped out on the apron now. And, well, look at this. You got both members of Canary Doku working on her. As Kyoko, oh man, hangs her off that middle rope and out onto the floor again. Oh man, Kyoko Minabe having a bit too much fun here. Heather Hardcore back in the ring. Whoa, nice event. Did you see that, guys? Wow, that was cool. Look at this. Oh man, look at this. Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Beautifully done. Hard forearm takes Heather down the canvas, and in comes Emi Kano on the tag. As Heather tries to find her way out of town, trying to reach Wendy for a tag here. Emi Kano waiting for that, and here comes Wendy. Guess she figures her luck might be better with Wendy Hardcore. But, hard kick from Emi. Emi Kano has her up over her shoulders. Snake eyes across the top turnbuckle. Wendy quickly back to her feet and a standing drop kick takes Emi Kano down to the mat. Emi locks her up. Whoa! Pitched by her hair across the ring by Wendy Hardcore. Now following up with some basic old school hard rights to the head. Wendy Hardcore. Been pretty dominant so far. Oh, man, hard shot. Spins her around. Back rake. Oh, wow, okay. And a, whoa, falling neck breaker on Emmy. That's, oh, man, she felt that one. Wendy Hardcore gathers her up again. Another flip over neck whip here. And off the ropes in a standing little basement drop kick right there. Followed up with, oh, look at this. Knees to the midsection, both ways, going and coming. Wendy covers. 1, 2. Whoa! Oh man, that's 2.3. Pretty close. Wendy gets the leg swept by Emmy. Emmy with a beautiful moonsault. Look at it, here we go, here we go. Split leg drop right there. 1, 2. But no, Wendy Hardcore says, no, I'm not ready to quit. Not just yet, no. Well, we continue. Emmy Kano rounds Wendy Hardcore up. We're going to take her to her corner, but Wendy not having none of that. Wendy, whoa, misses with the clothesline. Emmy Kano taking advantage of the mistake. Has her all the way up vertical suplex, but no, Wendy Hardcore turns it around on her, goes behind, German release suplex. Takes Emmy Kano down. And she is making her way to Yoko Manabe for the tag. Wendy comes back down off that top turnbuckle. Both girls miss with their drop kick. Wendy still going after Emmy, but got distracted. And Kyoko made her pay. Yoko Manabe locks her up. Nice little wraparound DDT. Followed up with a stomp and a moonsault that catches a couple of knees instead of success. Man, Wendy even hurt herself on that one. Oh, man, what a short snap DDT from Wendy. Now, Wendy taking herself all the way up to the high red district here. And here, whoa, tried for that corkscrew splash and didn't get it, caught a couple of knees. Kyoko kick to the midsection. Here's that beautiful flip that Kanari Doku does so well. And in comes Emmy Kano on the tag. Oh, man, this one's been crucial. But so far, AOA's been pretty much in control for a nice chunk of this match. Basement dropkick from Emmy Kano on Wendy. Wendy back to her feet. Pitches Emmy across the ring by her hair. Gathers her back up again. You lock up. And off to the corner we go. Wendy squirts Emmy to the corner. But Emmy quick with the counter and gets out of there. Got into a Hurricane Rana on Wendy. Emmy steps out, in comes Kyoko Manabe. Wendy using the ropes to get back to her feet. Catches Kyoko with a drop kick. Steps on out and in comes Heather. Heather Hardcore. Moves in on Kyoko, they lock up. Kick to the midsection. And whoa, swing ding neck breaker and a half. That was beautiful. And followed it up. Did you see that? And a cover. 1. And AOA has definitely upped their game for this tournament. Unbelievable. Heather all the way up. And here we go. Whoa, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful splash. As Heather steps out and Wendy comes in. Yoko Manabe still not up to her feet yet. Oh, here we go again with the knees coming and going both ways. Very athletic. AOA. Wendy covers middle of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Kyoko Manabe still not ready to give up yet. Getting back to her feet slow. Wendy stalking her. Oh, look at that Kyoko counter quick. And Wendy counters. Then counters again. Hit to the midsection. A couple of hard shots. Slam face first to the mat goes Kyoko. Rounded back up by Wendy. Escorted to the AOA corner. And here we go. Wendy just torturing the arm. Kyoko Manabe on the rope. Follows it up with a kick. Oh, this series of short little kicks right there. Wendy Hardcore. And Kyoko in big trouble right now. Wendy rounds her up again. They lock up again. And here we go. Right back into the AOA corner. Head first into the buckle again. But Kyoko counters and escapes the corner. Locks her up. Said, I'm going to pay it back a little bit. Pay it forward. Head first into the buckle for Kanari Doku as Emmy Kano comes in on the tag. Double team effort here. Whipped off the ropes. double back body drop. Now it is all Emmy Kano and Wendy Hardcore. Wendy misses with her move. Emmy goes behind, German release suplex again. Rounds Wendy Hardcore back up. Tried for the kick, but Wendy a little faster on the draw. Again, pitched across the ring by the hair. If you got a tender scalp, you're tired of that by now. Oh man, hard stomp to the arm. And that was Wendy's party shot as she tags in Heather Hardcore. Now Heather moves in. Gathers up Emmy. Snapped and drop kick. Takes Emmy down. Quick goes for the cover. 1, 2. Whoa. About a 2.1. Oh, man. Kanari Doku giving the Angels a pretty tough time here. Hard slap from Heather Hardcore. Whips Emmy to the ropes. Oh, misses with the drop kick. Counters with a slap and another. Hard kick to the midsection and another chop and another kick and another chop. They lock up again. Oh man, nice hip toss. As Heather gathers up Emmy Kano, kick to the midsection. Meanwhile, on the outside, Yoko Manabe and Wendy Hardcore going at it with a 2 count here. A very narrow 2.5 count here. Oh man, tried for that moonsault again, didn't get it. Emmy Kano quickly back to her feet, kick to the gut. And a beautiful flip right there, a little bit of payback for AOA. And another moonsault. Yoko Manabe makes it back to her corner. Split leg drop. 1, 2. Oh! Whoa, I knew this was going to be a pop boiler, but God, wow. Emmy tags in Kyoko. Heather Hardcore still on her back here. And Emmy waiting on the outside as Kyoko misses with the split leg drop. I know that had the smart. Kyoko counters. Look at this. All of a sudden out of nowhere into that World Karana. And Heather tries for the split leg drop again. Nails it this time, center ring. 1, 2. 2.2. Oh man, a lot of near falls in this match on both sides of the thing. Wendy gets pitched to the outside. Heather into the far corner. Kyoko calling for the running bulldog, and here it is. Boom, center ring. As Emmy and Wendy fight it out on the outside. Heather puts on the brakes, doesn't go into the corner. Kyoko waiting with a snap suplex for her. Following up with a series of hard right hands. And which of these teams is going to wind up facing Le Femme Fatale? That's a great question. We still don't have a clear answer yet. It could be either one. Beautiful moonsault from Kyoko. And another split leg drop right onto the chest of Heather. 1. 2, this could be it. Oh, man, 2.999er. This don't get no closer. Kyoko catches a kick to the head from Heather. Hard slap, couple of hard chops, a hard forearm from behind. Basic wrestling takedown. Leaves Kyoko face down on the mat. In comes Wendy Hardcore on the tag. Wendy moving in on a prone Kyoko Manabe. Might be smelling blood here. Kick to the midsection. Oh man, what a DDT, did you see that? Wendy covers. 1, 2, and Emmy Kano there to save the day just in the nick of time. Wendy misses with a splash as Kyoko gets back to her feet. Kyoko catches a kick to the gut. Escorted by Wendy to the corner. Kyoko escapes the corner. Wendy trying to drive her right back into it, but no good. Now Kyoko escorts Wendy Hardcore to her team's corner. But Wendy quickly escapes. Oh man, did you see that chest chop? Oh, look at this. She's got Wendy up on that second rope. Oh man. Oh, well, that whole plan went bust. Oh, look at this. We got both ladies laid out. The referee should be counting these two, but I guess he's just going to wait till somebody regains consciousness. Oh man. Well, this one got completely out of hand, guys. I don't even know what to tell you. Wendy's just getting back to her feet. Trying to crawl her way to the corner. Here comes Heather. Kyoko Manabe ain't moved since. Kyoko gets rounded up by Heather. Wendy is definitely out to lunch on the outside. Kyoko whipped to the far corner. Has her up in the trio woe position here. And look at this here. Oh, drives double knees into the back of Kyoko Manabe. There's one we don't see all the time. Look at this quick evasion from Kyoko. From behind, neck breaker drop on Heather Hardcore. Oh man, this has been as wild a final match as I've ever seen, guys. Head first into the buckle for Heather Hardcore. Again, up onto that top turnbuckle, and again, the plan gets foiled. And I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but it wasn't the way it was supposed to go. Standing drop kick from Kyoko Manabe into a moonsault on Heather. And here we go, the split leg drop one more time with the pin. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Kyoko Manabe and Emmy Kano upset the AOA, and they are going to the final match. And check out Kyoko Manabe. She is absolutely overjoyed. Inari Doku with a chance to face Le Femme Fatale in the next tournament match for the Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions, and it could happen.
It sure could. So that is it. It's gonna be Kanari Doku against the Femmes at the next show. And let me tell you, that show is gonna be one you're not gonna want to miss. Tell Em about it, Wally, as we wrap it up tonight.
Yes, sir. Fans, we're going to be taking a very short break while the RWL YouTube channel does some very important maintenance work. But we will be back Wednesday night, July 24th, for Sweet Revenge Card number 4 here in Montreal. It's set to be not just the final Rage Ladies Tag Tourney match, but lots more, including some pretty important title matchups that will be sure not to disappoint. We hope to see you there, and thanks so much for checking in with us. Again, that's Wednesday the 24th, right here, for Sweet Revenge 4. That's all tonight. For all of us here at RWL, Wally Cardell saying thanks, good night, and be safe. So long for now.